Hi everybody, my name's Alice and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Pisces. This is your Libra eclipse reading. And the lunar eclipse in Libra is March 25th, so it's right around the corner. So I wanted to go ahead and make a video. And remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And before we get started, I just have a quick announcement. I have a 4-week tarot masterclass beginning on Sunday, April 14th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to meet for 4 consecutive Sundays at 7 p.m. over Zoom, and this is going to be April 14th, 21st, 28th, and May 5th. And to go ahead and learn more about it, go ahead and click on the link in the description below. It'll take you to my services page. And scroll down to the bottom and you'll see the tarot class that's offered. And it's going to be based on the Rider-Waite deck. So this will be the Radiant Rider-Waite or the Classic Rider-Waite. You would need 2 decks to have this class. I use the Radiant in my readings to go ahead and clarify it. But you can have either one, and you'll, like I said, you can get more information on the website. But I have over 100 easy to digest modules covering the A to Z of tarot and intuition development. Like I mentioned, the 4 online classes. These are structured classes. You're going to interact with me, the other students, where you learn and you grow, and we're going to have a really good time. Each class is 1 hour. However, I set aside an additional hour in case you have more questions or you want to practice some spreads. So I definitely am very generous with my time. So if we want to go over, we have that available. So instead of from 7 to 8, it can be 7 to 9. So plan accordingly in case it goes over. If no one has any questions, then we're not going to have that extended time, but I do make it available. I look at it as like being a professor and having office hours. So we continue to go forward with the class. And then I'll be giving you weekly exercises. You're going to have additional bonus training about oracle cards. You're going to have strategies to uncover hidden wisdom in readings, to build an intuitive connection with the cards, and unlock your spiritual gifts. And like I said, it is a minimum of 2 decks. Go ahead and send me an email if you have any questions. And if you really need to talk more in detail about it, we can go ahead and set up a Zoom call, because my goal here is to make sure that you learn the tarot and that you're in the right class. And this is for all levels. All right, that being said, that's what I've got coming up. And I should mention also that I only offer this class twice a year, once in the spring and once in the fall. So if you don't get in on this class, it won't be offered again until the fall, which will be September, October sometime. All right, that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. What does the universe want to tell Pisces? And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Okay, so we have 4 of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords, the 2 of Wands, the 10 of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles, the Empress, and for your opportunity, we have the King of Pentacles. For me, this is a yes card because this is my relationship with this deck. It's not for every tarot reader, but you know, you develop your own relationship. And for me, this is like an ace. It's like a gift and blessing from the universe. This is the King of Pentacles in this deck. It's that particular card. And then we have the 5 of Swords as your challenge. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. I mean, right off the bat, I feel like you have a lot going on. With this 4 of Swords, this is really about you taking time for yourself, finding that sanctuary space, really almost stepping back from the world in general and just having some alone time. Whether you want to have a staycation on the couch and just watch Netflix all day, or you know, take a walk on the beach, or have your own little mini vacation somewhere where you know, you kind of just keep to yourself. It's really important that you take that time for yourself and have that self-care. I feel like what you're doing is you're taking that opportunity, that you're developing something deep that's going on within you. Maybe it's some type of internal enlightenment, or you're planning a project, but it's really allowing you to go within. And it could even be through meditation to go ahead and make this happen. But what I'm getting is that it's very important for you to have that sanctuary space for yourself and that self-care. Then the other energy that's coming in is the Knight of Swords. So there's somebody, I'm getting that this is a person, that there's somebody in your field, somebody around you that is looking for a fight. For some reason, they want to pick a fight with you. They're trying to block you from moving forward on your path. This could be a friend, a family member, a coworker, a classmate, a peer. It could even be a stranger that maybe you're in the same club together. They see you, know who you are. You might not even know who they are, but they are looking to block you on your path. They're looking for a fight, whether there's something there to fight about or not. If there's nothing there, they're going to make something up just to create a fight and to block you. So this is an energy that's coming in for you. Then we have the Two of Wands, and this is just saying, you know, get clear what it is that you're trying to manifest and bring in right now. Clarify your intentions so that you can move forward and step into the next phase of your life. That's a huge one for you. All right, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. We've got the High Priestess, the Ten of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the World card. So big energy coming in for you. Really here, when you get into this type of meditation and finding that sanctuary state, it's really going to allow you to release a lot of burdens. I think that you've taken on more than you can chew and you're really burning out. This is that general energy. And I think what would really benefit you is if you set up more boundaries. I think that there's someone that might be draining your energy, and that could be related to this person if it's someone you know. But there's something going on that's really exhausting you, and you definitely need time for yourself. With this High Priestess energy, it's, you know, when we were talking about getting into meditation, even to just go within, this is an excellent opportunity for that because the universe is open to you. And this Pisces, I mean, that new moon in Pisces was about, you know, going in and looking at things in a deep manner and having an expanded consciousness. And with this High Priestess card coming up for you, you are still, you know, it's still a carryover from that new moon. And when we go into this eclipse in Libra, this is still about you having this expanded universe. This is about you having these divine downloads. This is about you really tapping into the mysteries of the world, feeling very connected. It's a very strong energy coming in. I would even say go out and ground yourself in the soil and the sand of a beach, wherever you're at, because it's very powerful coming in for you. I'm getting a lot of downloads for you, that you're getting them. And yeah, you're just going to have a lot of expansive thoughts. If you felt trapped or stuck before, you're not going to feel that way anymore. Again, you've got a lot of burdens that you need to release, but setting up boundaries is really going to benefit you. And then over here with this Knight of Swords, him wanting to block your path and really a kind of a dark energy. We've got the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. So we've got two eights here. And again, you have a lot of these incoming messages that are really important. And it's going to either be about this person or ways to get around this person. It could even be that now you're made aware of who this person actually is in your life. But, you know, with this meticulous attention to detail, you have no problem finding them and you're continuing on your path. I'm not getting that this person really gets in your way much. They're there and they're looking for a fight, but I feel that you're really able to kind of blow them off, or with you setting up these boundaries and then them not really interfering much, but they really want to throw you off your path. Okay, they're really looking for that fight. And then with this Two of Wands and you clarifying your intention, it's being clarified by the Two of Swords and the World card. So, you know, by you clarifying your intention, I'm getting for some of you that you really are at this kind of this indecisive point in your life with making some decisions moving forward. We've got two twos here and then the World card. So it's almost like you need to get clear on what it is you want to do, where you want to go, and then make the right decision or a decision. I feel like you're on the fence and you really just need to, you know, make a choice and then go with it. I feel that you're kind of on the fence. The whole world is before you. Once you make your choice, you're going to walk through this portal and you're going to have a new life coming in for yourself. Or at least the life that you're looking to create, right? Maybe it's still the continuation, but you're moving forward in a new direction, or you're doubling down on the direction you're going in, but either way, you're moving forward. That is the key here. You're stepping forth into the world. This is how you see yourself in the world and where you want to position yourself in the world. This could be literal or figurative. Yeah, a strong energy. So really take a look at that, clarify your intention and make a decision, and then that will propel you into the world. Okay, so this is your overall energy. Now let's look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. So there's a big theme here of you being burned out, okay? You have the ability to change things and you work meticulously, and you're not a dummy, but you're burned out. So we've got the 10 of Wands, and then we've got the 10 of Swords. So this is really about some cycles coming to an end for you. This is you actually taking on too many burdens, and this is about you with your thoughts, words, and ideas. And so this is like old thinking, old ways of doing things, and it's really coming to an end because it hasn't really worked out for you. You haven't gotten the results that you wanted to. So this is a really good time for you to release what is no longer serving you. These two tens, it's coming to an end, and you're able to then start again. I'm waiting for some aces to come up. I know this is, like I said, this is an ace for me, and that's in your opportunity, so it's pretty appropriate. But with these endings going on, something new is about to step in for you. But the other key is that you really need to take some self-love and self-care right now. You do need to not beat yourself up over anything, and also not continue in this energy of feeling beaten down and tired and exhausted. That's why this staycation or just this sanctuary time for yourself is good. Maybe, you work Monday through Friday and then you go out with friends and family on the weekend. Maybe it's time for you to take that weekend just to yourself, or call off a couple of days at work if you can do that. But it's a matter of you really taking time for yourself and not feeling pressure that you've taken time for yourself, to really be able to enjoy that. And then with this 9 of Pentacles, this is really about, it's a reminder from Spirit that you have the ability to have this independence, this self-reliance, and this self-satisfaction with who you are in this world, and looking at all the accomplishments that you've made. And really relishing that, because it's not a small feat for you to have done that. You're very, very successful and self-reliant. And then we have the Empress card, and this is talking about, she is all the queens put together. And so this card's talking about being very abundant, very open-hearted, very loving, very nurturing, having a lot of patience, and just this beautiful divine feminine energy. And that's what Spirit is saying. You need to, I'm getting the vibration is that's the kind of care you need to show yourself. And so self-care has been a big theme here, and setting up borders and feeling exhausted and tired and burned out. So now it's about, taking time for yourself, and really taking time for yourself. Maybe you need to go get a massage, a salt bath, whatever you need to do, a beautiful long walk to achieve that. Let's get some clarifiers. Yeah, here we go. So the 9 of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the 7 of Cups, the 3 of Wands, the Strength card, how appropriate, and the Page of Pentacles. So going back to this feeling of being burned out, this is really intellectually burned out. You feel very satisfied, and Spirit is reminding that, follow your passion and stay in alignment with who you are, and you're going to be very emotionally satisfied. This is a 9. You've got the 9 of Cups. And with the Queen of Wands, this is about you taking that bold step forward, whether it's going to be in your career or in a relationship, or maybe I always say this, but maybe if you decide that you want to be an artist, and maybe you do stuff for fun, you sell it on Facebook Marketplace, or you sell it at a local crafts fair or something like that. This is really saying, you know what, you're really talented, you're really good. Now take it on a larger scale. Maybe you move up to Amazon or eBay, or maybe you travel around your state and your area, you know, like let's say Southern California, Southern Florida, you know, whatever it is, you do something like that where you're now able to travel around, and you know, you're very independent, you're self-reliant, and you know, people really appreciate the artwork that you create. That's what this energy is, that bold step forward. You're in that very loving heart space, and it helps with this burnout, and you're going in a new direction, but you're doing something that you love that's very emotionally satisfying. Then with this Nine of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Cups and the Three of Wands. So what I am getting is that you have a lot of choices ahead of you. I don't feel that you have clouded judgment. It's more about you have so many choices, you need to pick one, and that's part of your energy up here. You need to clarify your intention and make a decision. I think you're sitting on the fence about something because you have a lot of choices. And then, you know, you've got this Two of Wands here. Well, then with the advice and guidance from Spirit, you've got the Three of Wands that showed up. So this is really now, once you make this decision and you figure out what it is you want to do, now it's about a matter of really throwing it out into the universe and creating it. Here you're coming up with the idea and you're solidifying it, and now you're going to take action and look out into the world and do that. So that's a big step forward for you. Then with the Empress, it's being clarified by the Strength card and the Page of Pentacles. So again, you're stronger than I think you are, than you know you are. I mean, maybe you haven't been put in such a dark situation like divorce or a death in the family to see just how strong you are, but you definitely have this strength, this inner resolve to overcome just about anything that comes your way, and to be able to handle just about anything that comes your way. This is through love, through patience, through compassion, and really just you being yourself in this world. That's part of who you are. And you have an opportunity coming in the material realm. Something is going to present itself to you. This could be a relationship. This could be finances, friends, family, career. This could even be something to do with your health. It's going to present itself to you, and it's up to you to take that opportunity if you want it or not. But it's a positive opportunity that you'll really thrive from. It's going to be tied into this decision with what it is that you're bringing in. Okay, so that is the guidance and advice from Spirit. Now let's look at your opportunity and your challenge. So your opportunity is the King of Pentacles. And like I said, this is like an ace card for me. This is a yes, all systems go. So not only is this the King of Pentacles, for me, when I read this, this also includes enlightenment. So with this type of illumination, for him to be able to hold his position, he has to be enlightened. He has to understand his role and his position in the world. And part of it is, then we've got the Badger, and the Badger in this deck is the Hermit, who has that inner enlightenment, right? He's searching for answers, and he's gotten them, and he's holding on to them, and he appreciates the Badger, or the Hermit in this case. And he is loving everything that he has. He has all these crystals. He has his best friend, knowledge, enlightenment, the Badger. You know, he's really loving life right now. And this is you. This is an opportunity for you to be loving life and to have all of that, to have that kind of abundance. This also includes good health. But your challenge is the Five of Swords. And so your challenge is to overcome some obstacles that are going to be coming in for you. And it could even be related back to this person that's coming in. But again, you know, you have the skill set to deal with it, but they are going to try and create a problem for you. So let's get some clarifiers. We've got the Temperance card and the King of Wands. So we've got two kings, King of Pentacles, King of Wands, and then the King of Swords. So with the Five of Swords, it's being clarified by the King of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. See, a lot of abundance coming in for you. You just have to make a decision and make it happen. So with that King of Pentacles, it's being clarified by the Temperance card and the King of Wands. And I'm really feeling that for a lot of you, this is really about, again, more enlightenment. You're on your path, which this person is trying to block you from, but you're definitely on your path. You're very comfortable. You have enlightenment. I really feel, again, this has come up a couple of times for the signs, for the Libra eclipse, that this angel is actually hugging you with their wings, that it's like this form of protection, that you're getting this divine protection. I do believe you're getting divine downloads. That's also a vibration that's coming through. It's going to come to you in your sleep, in daydreams, maybe when you're in meditation, whether you're aware of it or not. I do believe that this is coming in for you. And this is really about you being in this beautiful sense of balance, this mind, body, and soul. And it's a beautiful, beautiful card. A lot of healing is coming in for you. And with this King of Wands, again, this is about you taking that bold step forward. So while you have all systems go, you know, you're staying in this vibration of balance, and you're able to self-actualize and take a bold step forward. Just like with, where is it? The Queen of Wands. Okay, same thing, the Queen and now the King. You're really able to bring in what it is that you want right now. This is this beautiful energy. It's going to be around the lunar eclipse in Libra. And so here with the Five of Swords in your challenge, you know, you've got some obstacles to overcome. We've got the King of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. So you standing in your truth and not giving in to anything, you're kind of metamorphized into this standing in your truth, finding your tribe. But you've spent a lot of time going within with this meditation in that sanctuary space, but you're really standing in your truth, and you're not letting anybody get in your way. This is an obstacle, but it's nothing you can't overcome. And with this Ten of Pentacles, you know, you've really come to this point in your life where you've got this beautiful, joyous, happy family. You've got your finances in order, education, housing, your vehicle, I think I said your health, like everything is just kind of coming into alignment for you, and you're really in a good place. This could even be generational wealth. You know, if you have your own business, or if you're very successful, you're able to then even pass that on to your children or grandchildren. It's a really beautiful energy. So that's your challenge, is to overcome these obstacles while standing in your truth. All right, Pisces, well, that's what I have for you for your Libra eclipse reading. And remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment if this resonates with you. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. And just a reminder, the 4-week Tarot Masterclass begins Sunday, April 14th, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that link is also in the description below. All right, everybody, thanks for watching, and have a great lunar eclipse in Libra. Bye for now.